Welcome back to Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. Alright, we're playing with Sarah Connor. We're playing with Carl, T800. And it's time to go. So take a look at our turn summary again. It's the play phase. So it's Sarah's turn starting off. And she has a prep card. She's got her Forewarned Protector and 3 setback cards. Not great. And for 1, she can get nothing. She could go ahead and burn this card. She'd have 4, 5 and get a cash card. But I think we're going to hang on to it. I think what we're going to do for her turn, she's going to take a rest action. She's going to burn a setback card. Boom, get rid of that. Done. Discard pile, shuffle her deck. I know that was very, very quick. Not very exciting. But it did get rid of a setback card for her, so better cards will show up more often. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we have. She's got prep, setback, prep, setback. Ooh, so 3. That'll get her a cash though. Now we're into the reserve phase. Do we have 4 cards? We absolutely do. And I'm going to start putting cards down here as well. So we have 4, so we don't add up to 4, but we do need to draw 1 card every time. And this time we have the Open Road. Immediately flee the Rev 9. Treating it as if it had 5 additional damage. So if we play 4 resources, we can flee the Rev 9 and use that location. The location is a one-shot, and it goes out of the game. Oh no, I think it goes to the bottom of the deck. I have to double check that, but when you use it, it definitely does not go into your discard pile. You use it, I think it's out of the game. Well, that's it for Sarah's turn, because the Rev 9 is not out yet. So over we go now to Carl, the T800. The self-aware Terminator. Like I said, I've not seen this movie, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But obviously we're fighting a Terminator. The friendly Terminator is helping us, the old model, the T800. And we're going to see what happens. Alright, over we go to Carl. Alright, it's Carl's turn. And what did he have in his hand? He's got a setback, a prep, and a prep. So he's got 3. Alright, so what we're going to do for him, he's got 3 resources. We're going to go ahead and buy a stash for 3. That's going to give him 3 next time when it comes up in his hand. And he'll discard all of his cards. That's very quickly playing his turn. And we'll move the Open Road up here. Try and keep everything together. And there we go. Shuffling his cards. And he'll get 5 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. And he's got a prep. So he's got 4 preps and a setback for his next hand. Alright, cool. And now it is the reserve phase. Where is the Terminator? It's going to show up awful soon. Alright, and we have a card. So we had 4. We have to draw 1. Oh wow, we still don't find him. We have Aid. 2 spies. This card may be played in another player's play phase. Ooh, worth 2. Alright, that's actually not bad. Once again, we don't have any attacks. We don't have the Rev 9 out there. It's coming, though. It's coming. You cue the music, you know. It's one of the top 5 cards. I think we've drawn 4 cards. It has to be the next one. Alright, back we go again to Sarah. Alright, back to Sarah's turn. And this time, we know the Terminator's coming. I'm pretty sure. She's got 3. She's got 1, 2, 3. 3 preps and 2 setbacks, and I think she's going to do a similar thing for 3 prep cards. For 3, she's going to go ahead and get the stash. Alright, she's got the stash. Discard all of her cards. Drop 5 new ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got her card, setback. Ooh, the shotgun. Nice. Couple of preps and a setback. That's going to be her hand for next time. And yes, now it is time to draw a card. And guess what? We have to draw 1. We've got more than 4. We do have to draw 1, and I'm pretty sure... Oh no, it's not. Oh wow, we got so lucky because we mixed it in with 5 cards. Ooh, a submachine gun doing 1 damage. It says discard at least 1 card. For each card you discard, gain +1 fight munitions. And remember, Sarah can buy munitions cards for 1 less. That is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, we're going to have a lot of cards out here. It doesn't really matter what order they're in, so As long as we can see him here in the camera. Alright, wow, that was the end of Sarah's turn. Over we go to Carl, Self-Aware T800. Back we go to Carl. And what does he have? He's got four resources, 4 stock, and 1 setback. So for 4, what can he do for 4? I mean, he can go ahead and get the submachine gun. He can get aid. I like that. He can have the skill. He may play munition cards during another player's play phase. 5. Too bad he doesn't have 5. Ooh. He's got 4. And, you know what? Sarah's got the shotgun. He's going to go ahead and spend 3, and he's going to get the submachine gun. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. He's going to get the submachine gun, and that'll be the end of his turn. Discards his card, draws up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prep, stash, setback, and he can use defense. Discard this card and draw 2 cards. Okay, and you can, the defense you can use on another player's turn as well. So Carl can be protecting Sarah. And just double check that, because we want to do this right. Defense cards can be played normally during your play phase, ignoring the defense text. Alternatively, they can be played after the Rev 9 activates an attack to ignore the effect of the attack, even if it's not your turn. When played this way, only the defense text activates. So there we go. Our Carl can help protect Sarah. And yes, now we're into the reserve phase, and we have to draw a card because you have to draw at least 1. You have to fill up to 4, and there it is, the damaged endo. It's here. It has arrived, and it's going to start attacking Carl because it's Carl's turn. And yeah, now it's going to hunt. Skip if the Rev 9 is not known. Otherwise, choose whether to flee. Okay, we cannot flee because the Rev 9 obviously is not damaged, so it will hunt. So we use the Rev 9's hunt value, which is 4. Activate cards from the reserve, then draw cards to the fate deck. If a hostile card is drawn, it's played and placed in the bottom of the fate deck. If a location is drawn, it's placed at the bottom of the fate deck. Any other card is destroyed. So basically, we have 2 hostile cards here, and we can play them in any order, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and play this one. Remove 5 damage from the Rev 9. Well, it has no damage, so there you go. This is going to go on the bottom. Oh, this is going to get interesting. It goes on the bottom of this huge deck. I might have to rearrange things. That was card number 1. Remember, we got 4 cards. The second card that the Rev 9 will activate is a hostile card. This is if a player has 3 wounds in their discard pile, they die. Well, Carl has no wounds in his discard pile, so this also goes to the bottom of this huge deck. And we have 2 more cards to pull because it's hunting, and we get, oh man, life savings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what a horrible card. That card's destroyed. The Terminator chews up all that nice stash of stuff and an assault rifle. Ooh, gone out of the game. However, Carl didn't take any wounds. And that's the end of Carl's turn. Where we go now? We're going to have another 1 turn Sarah, 1 turn Carl. We'll keep going. Alright, we're back to Sarah. The Terminator is out. It is active. However, it is time for Sarah to play cards. And Sarah has a nice little surprise for the Terminator. She's got the sawed-off shotgun. Discard 2 cards. And that'll give her 4 attacks. So she's going to discard... You know what? She's going to discard the Forewarned Protector and the Setback. So she discards 2 cards to play Sawed-Off Shotgun, doing 4 damage to the Terminator, the Rev 9. So 4 damage, we'll put them there. Cool, and she still has 2 resources left. And with 2, you know what? She'll probably go ahead and buy this card. This card can be played in another player's play phase, 2 resources. Cool, so for 2, she'll go ahead and purchase that. Alright, she did 4 damage to the Rev 9 with a shotgun. She's got played everything she can play, discards her cards, and yeah, we're going to be shuffling all of her cards together. She's going to be drawing 5 new cards, and then it's going to get into the hunt phase, which we might want to flee because the Terminator now has 4 damage on it, which is pretty cool. we can actually, well, we have to pull cards from the resource phase, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, what does Sarah have now? A setback, a stash, setback, and a couple preps. So she's got 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. No attack. All right, yeah, let's just keep following along. So we're in the reserve phase. Draw cards until you have 4, and then you have to draw 1 more. So we're sitting at 3 cards, so we're going to draw 1 to 4. An unexpected ally. Destroy a card in the reserve. Ooh, and 3, costing 5. That's pretty sweet card. And we're at 4, but now we have to draw 1 more card. And with the 1 more card is a heavy weapons expert skill. Whenever you play a slow munition, gain +2 fight. I'm not sure what a slow munition is. Maybe a rocket launcher. I don't know. There we go. It looks like it's probably a rocket launcher. And now we have an option. We can flee or we can let the Rev 9 hunt us. And did our Terminator has the defense card, but that'd be living dangerously and we'd be taking wounds from the attack. So we're going to flee, and how fleeing works, we're going to see this here in our playthrough right now, is we have 4 damage on the Rev 9. If it has 5 or more, you have to flee, because basically it will take off and flee. So we take the Rev 9, and we take the four cards off the top of the deck. We're not going to look at them, see what they are. And we shuffle the Rev 9 into the 4 cards. And that goes back on top of the deck. And that's how we flee. So there we go. Cool. Alright. We're running away. So she took the shotgun to the Terminator. And now Carl and her are heading out of Dodge. Alright, but the Terminator might show up again very soon. We don't know it's going to be one of the top 4 cards. She's all set for next time. That's the end of her turn. Over we go for the last turn of the day with Carl, self-aware Terminator. Alright, last turn of the day. What's Carl got? Carl's got prep. He's got the T-800. 3 attack. There's nothing to attack though, so that's not going to do him any good. He has the stash. He can have a total of 4. Now, is there anything here for 4 that would really be worth his while, or does he want to do a rest action and just get rid of one of his setback cards, thin out his deck? What does this one do for 4? Skill, you may play munition cards during another player's play phase. Is that worth it? I think no. You know, I think Carl's just going to go ahead and do a rest action. He's been resting a lot. He's tired. So setback, we're going to burn his setback card. That's going to be the end of his playing cards. And we'll shuffle up his discards. And then he will be drawing 5 new ones for next time. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's see what he's got. What's he got for next time? Oh, he's got his defense card in case the Terminator shows up and starts attacking him. Cool, so he's got that. He's got his submachine gun. Oh yeah, this is all, it's all good. Alright, that's going to be his hand for next time, but we do have 4 cards in the reserve. However, you always have to draw at least 1 card. You have to draw up to 4 cards, and then you got to draw 1, because the Rev 9 is always on the hunt. Is this the Rev 9 though? It is not. Oh my god, 50 caliber rifle, 4 attack damage. Can only be played as the first card in a turn. Discard a card. Wow! Oh, it's a slow munition. Okay, so that makes that skill. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That is nice. And Sarah, remember, can buy munition cards for 1 less. Does she actually have? She's got enough to buy it. Ooh! But it would be nice if she also had the slow munition skill. Oh, anyway, Terminator didn't show up. Alright, we're going to leave it off there for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Terminator Dark Fate, the card game. We've got a damaged Rev 9 coming at us, and we're slowly building up our ability to take it out. And we'll see what we can do in the following episode. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.